So hello guys, this is the last video and the question of the day, and which is also a hard level question on Leetcode. So let's try to solve this. Actually I have given also 2 hours on this, 2 or more hours on this to solve this question. So the description says is that you are given an array of strings ideas that represents a list of names to be used in the process of naming a company. Okay, and the process of naming a company is as follows: that choose two distinct names from ideas, call them idea A and idea B, and swap the first letters of idea A and idea B with each other. If both of the new names are not found in the original ideas, then name idea A idea B. The concatenation of idea A and idea B separated by a space is a valid company name. Otherwise it is not a valid name. Okay, return the number of distinct valid names for the company. I have written the distinct valid names for the company, and basically the question is saying this, that the first letter, like if the input is there, like coffee, donuts, time, toffee. So if I am taking coffee and donuts, then I am replacing the first letter of the both strings, like coffee and donuts. So the new company name would be Toffee and Cornets. Toffee Cornets would be the new unique name for the company. And if I'm taking this coffee and time, then coffee's first coffee string's first character is C, and time string time first character is T. So I will replace both of these. So it would become toffee and Kime, like CIME, Kime. So yeah, toffee and time would be the new unique name for the company. Another name could also be like donuts and time. So donuts and dime, donuts dime would be the new and unique name for the company that will be acceptable by this system. Example to this idea is lac pack, and this we can see that lac pack is, I will replace this lac pack L to B and B to L, then it would spell as the same name, right? Back and lac to be the same. So output is 0, and especially there are no valid selections, therefore the 0 is returned. And constraints is ideas dot length is going from 2 to 5 to 10^4, and ideas dot length is also going from 1 to 10^4. Ideas of I consist of lowercase letter. Okay, all the strings and ideas are unique. In this ideas string, all the strings are unique. Acceptance is less than 50%, is 47%. Let's say the reader topics. I guess reader topics would be like array as table. Yeah, I thought I have to also use the as table and array string manipulation. Okay, nice. I haven't used bit manipulation yet in any question. I would just try to use it in my upcoming videos. Bit manipulation. I'm just excited to use that topic in my in my upcoming questions. So this naming a company, right? So what we can do here is that yes, so I will make a different I will try to make a different vector, like vector string and order. So firstly I would make another like a variable, which is I would call like distance, which distance are coming from 0 to that point, which is distance name. And this question is also referred by some of them in the comments below. So if you want to solve any hard questions, then you can comment that question link in the comments below. So in this I can try that I will be making a vector of unordered set. Okay, vector of unordered set, which is a string, and which would be of 26 characters. Then another string, I would be iterating this string, a string which would be going through all of the strings in ideas vector, and the array I mean the strings first index, first strings first string, like array of string, right? Array of string is idea. Idea is the array of string, or you can say vector of string. And in that vector of string, I will take the first array. First array is the first element, and will subtract it with small character a, their ASCII values. I will subtract their ASCII values with each other and use the insert function to insert this substring. Okay, so substring, actually in unordered set we have a function called substr, which is used to insert that function. So I will be using that substr to insert the element in this. Then I would be iterating a for loop, I mean two for loop, which would be taking a big of n cross m. I mean it would be taking a big of n cross m complexity and space complexity of big of 26 into n, 26 into m, because I am taking 26 times m values, 26 times m values, so it became 26 m, or you can say 26 into m. So first loop for loop will be going from 0 to 25, and the second loop for loop will be going from I plus 1 to 26. And then I would be making another unordered set, which would be of string set. Just let me show this screen. If it is my blackboard visible here? I think yes. So let's clear the frame. I don't think I would try to make this, but so I will be making another thing like Shivam Rahul okay, I'm just taking our random names here. Okay, fine. So this is the names. Okay, and I have to make, from where this Rahul came, yaar. And this is going to be more, no problem. Okay, just keep it a bit more like this. Nice array yaar. So I want to make a company name with this all. Okay, so what I can do, one thing, if I am taking Shivam's S and Rajput R, okay, and Soumya S and Tiwari T, so yeah, that's fine. S to R, like Raj, S R H, Rivam and Sajput. Rivam Sajput would be one unique name, and if I will be taking this to like, where is that laser? Yeah, so I mean, yeah, Shivam's S to Soumya S, then it would be of no point, because it would be both would be look like, no, it can be make, right? S yeah, oh no problem, no, it would not make. Okay, I can't make a unique name from Shivam and Soumya, so I will be taking Rajput and Tiwari. So T Rajput and Tiwari is I'm swapping the first character of this any two strings. I'm swapping the first character of any two strings. This is the thing I'm doing here. R and T, so Tajput and Riwari. Tajput and Riwari would be to it would call us, you can say this is a name. So yeah, that's the thing. And then I don't think anything is possible, like R, yeah, anything, no. Yeah, Rajput and Tiwari also, S Sajput and RTOMA Rotmya, it can also be the same, it can be done like that. Then Rajput and Stomach can also be swapped, and Shivam and Tiwari also, like S to T and T to S. I'm swapping the first character. Tivam and Sivari would can also be called as a unique name, and which would be yeah, which would be acceptable by the compiler. Okay, then I think you all understood the question, the topic. So let's try to approach. Let's try the code part. Where is it? Yeah, I can't find it. Just a minute. Yes. So let's try my approach first here. So I will be making this. So I will be making is it recording, right? Just recording is done. So I would be making two things. First of all, I would be making a long. I mean, like I'm making a name, distance name. So let's do this. I'm calling it as no, sorry, 0. Okay, fine. And then I'm going to make a vector of unordered set, which is of string data type, right? And we're calling it as a string, or can str, and it is of 26 list. Let's do something for this. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, fine. And then I would be iterating a for loop here, which would be going like string s, which should be going to so I'm iterating the values. I mean, I'm iterating the loop, the string loop ideas. Basically, if I will write here auto also, then also it will run. So, but for the better understanding, I put this. If I do this auto as, then it would also run. Then I'm using this ARR of string, ARR of, like I'm making this type, right? So I'm using ARR of str, ARR of s0, and I would make str, right? This is str role, not ARR. I've made I won't make ARR, it's str. Fine, nice. So it's like this, and as like it's iterating this values, string str. So ARR of s of 0, str of s of 0. I am subtracting this their ASCII value with 0, sorry, a small a, and using the insert function to insert the substring value of 1. You will get this in the end, no problem. Then I will be iterating two for loops. From first would be I equal to 0 to I less than 25 obviously, and plus I, then another for loop from int j to 0, j less than 26. Basically j will go from I plus 1 to j, okay, sorry, I plus 1 and j will be less than 26, I plus j. Then what would happen? So there is after this I will be making a unordered set of a string. Let's name it as a set because it is a set. So why does it happen? Okay, set. Then I will be using two things under this for loop only. I will be doing two things. I had made this, and then I will be using using the set.insert function. I am inserting the function in the set. In this set, unordered set. A set is an unordered set which is of string data type. Using set.insert arr of I dot begin to arr of I to end. You got this? Spelling mistake. Okay, I'm doing another same thing. Set dot insert arr of j dot begin to arr of j. I haven't made any arr, right? This should be str, no problem. We'll make it in the end. Let's put this. Just change this name to okay, to the end. And this is a function. Am I missing something else? Yeah, there is a spell mistake here. There is semicolon missing. Fine. And then this function which I had run here is name equal to this name plus this name equal to this name plus this name equal to this name plus the this name equal to this name plus arr of I dot size. I am subtracting the value of arr of size with set dot size. Arr of I dot size with set dot size and multiplying with arr of j dot size like this. Okay, just take it further like this. arr of i's size. Okay, arr of i's size multiplying with, okay, sorry, I'm not multiplying here, subtracting, I'm subtracting here. Just one thing, here of I dot size minus set dot size. What is the set size here? Okay, multiplying with here of I dot size minus set dot size. I'm multiplying this value with just one thing, ARR of j dot size, ARR of j dot size, and subtracting the value with set dot size, set dot size. Let's see what happens here. After ending of the loop, after ending of this both loops, I'm returning the this name into 2. So basically, on first I made this num 0, sorry, this name 0, which is the distance of the names, distance between the names. First I initialize the distance between the names is 0, then I initialize another vector which is of unordered set of strings and called it ARR, which is of I initialize this unordered set vector of unordered set with 26 indexes. Then I run a loop like for run a loop which is iterating the ideas vector array, ideas string vector, which is iterating ideas string vector, and they are telling that doing ARR of s of 0. They are taking this vector of unordered set. They are taking vector of unordered set, which is of string data type. They are taking this 0th s of 0, like s is the string array, string vector named as ideas. S is just an iterator. So S is an iterator which is pointing to the address, which is pointing to the location, which is pointing to the address of the indexes, S is an iterator which is pointing to the address of the iterator. Ideas is an array here. Ideas is an vector array here. So S is an iterator. S is pointing to the 0th element. Minus A is a character, small character. So and ARR is the ideas vector. So they are subtracting their ASCII values with each other and inserting the substr using the insert substr function, using the stl function substr, which is taking the second element, which is taking the 0 1 second index of the array and inserting it with this array, inserting it with the previous array. And again after the line 7, after the line 7 has been finished, I'm taking another, like from here, from line 9 I've made a breakpoint here. So yeah, that's kind of breakpoint, which will be, when you will come to the corporate world, you will know that, you will remember that the point is known as a breakpoint. And I'm iterating two loops here. I equal to 0 to first loop is going from 0 to 25 and second loop is going from I plus 1 to 26. Okay, and here I am in this inside this for to loop. I am iterating. I'm making another unordered set which is of string data type. I'm making another unordered set which is of string data type and calling it as name set, and inside this set I'm inserting array of I dot begin and array of I dot end, and then I'm inserting set dot insert array of j dot begin to array of j dot end using this set. And after this I am making another variable. I'm using another variable which I had initialized it in the line 4, which was this name, and this name is equal to the, I'm again using the this name variable with array of I dot size, and I'm adding that value with the this variable, like I'm doing this array of I dot size, and yes, so yeah, array of I dot size, I'm subtracting the values of array of size minus with set dot size and multiplying that value. I'm subtracting the array of I dot size with set dot size and multiplying that value with array of j dot size with set dot size. After doing this computation multiplication, I'm adding that value to the this name variable and putting that value within sum of two this name. After the loop will iterate again, then this name would be the value which we got from this big point, right? And after the whole iteration would go away, then this return this name would call, and then this name into 2 will run here. This is actually a very clean code, and this runtime is actually accepted obviously after, I mean, this is the first hard question naming a company which was said to solve by one of mine. Yeah, as you can see that it is accepted here, and this by looking this accepted thing, I don't know how much happiness just came to my brain. Yeah, its runtime is 2000 millisecond, which is a bit more, but it's accepted. It's enough for me. I can write notes also here that first hard question I solved in my YouTube channel. Reports. So please like and comment on this video so that YouTube search algorithm will force this video to reach many viewers and help them to think of this approach, which is an optimized way of solving naming a company. Thanks. Okay, not S, it's Z. And why is YouTube? Okay, YouTube. Okay, then I'm just, you are gonna help. Okay, then bye bye, take care. Oh, how to do this? I mean, notes has been submitted or what? Okay then, bye bye, take care. Yeah, you can comment also. I am just going to my room to sleep and all. I just need a very heavy sleep today, and we'll come back to tomorrow with more enthusiasm. Till then, goodbye, take care, good night.